Hello everyone, this is Calvin from PoorManSurvival.com. Today we're going to talk about a knife that is right up there in my budget series of knives. I picked this up at Tractor Supply in the one of those walkout impulse purchases. This is from Gerber Industrial. It is the Edge TacHide. It's a clip utility folding knife. Now I threw it back here in the packaging just so you can see how they come when you see it on the shelf. Same basic instructions. It's blade length of 1.12 inches, which is just your edge, and I'll show you that in a minute. Close length of 3.75, overall length 6.12, 2.8 ounces, and nothing fancy. But I have to say, I'll just tear this out of here. Like I said, I've been using this a bunch. That this thing is great. The rise in popularity of razor blade style knives is really growing because they have great everyday usefulness. So this one has a belt clip, as you can see from Gerber. It has nice grippy textured handles. It does have a lanyard hole at the base. But the bottom line here is just that it's a nice, simple razor blade holding knife. Holds up well. I've used this a ton. I've been cutting a lot of hay bales, baling wire, ton of boxes, a lot of paper with this thing. And the thing I love about it is just so easy to change. Push this down, slide the blade out, and just grab a new blade. I don't know if you can see how messed up this blade is. I've been using it a lot. Turn it around, slide it back in, clicks back in, nice and safe, and away you go. So it's so easy to use, so easy. You can get a box of these razor blades dirt cheap. What I like about it, though, as opposed to some of the knockoff ones or some of the ones I've seen at Walmart and Home Depot or the stores, this is a liner lock. And man, I'll tell you, does it lock up tight. I have just beat this thing mercilessly, used it, dropped it, and it just holds up well. Do I really need to show you how hard a razor blade is, how sharp a razor blade is? Not really. I mean, this one's still been used quite a bit, and it cuts paper. Okay, so it's been torn enough where I need to get a new one. But the bottom line is get a new one, tear it out, toss it to the side, go get a new one. I have a box of them in the basement. So that's what's nice about these is they don't need, there's no sharpening, there's no anything if you're opening boxes. But what I love about it is the textured grip and the belt and the pocket clip. Put this right in your pocket, has a nice clip. It's not going to go anywhere. It's not going to slip. When you close it, like I said, with a liner lock, you can see how far, hopefully you can see how far over that liner goes. Real positive lock. Slide it back over. The blade sits deep, so it's not going to tear your pocket or rip into anything. And they're cheap. I want to say at Tractor Supply I picked this up for, I don't know, in the $5 to $6 range. You never need to sharpen it. Yeah, it's not going to win any beauty contests, but the grip is there. Positive lock. You don't have to worry about it. And it's just a great utility knife. If you're opening boxes and you don't want to, beat around your new tactical folder or your karambit or whatever you choose to carry, this is a great knife to carry day to day. Like I said, nice and textured. I just can't say enough about it, and it's under $10. So to have something under $10 that when the blade wears out, you just push it down, pop it out, and grab a new one, that's a winner. And the thing I like about it, like I said, over the other ones, the other cheap ones, because you can get cheap razor blade holding, utility folding knives cheap just about anywhere. But what I like about this one is this grip is just beautiful. Nice textured grip, and I do like the pocket clip. Yeah, you'd probably have a heck of a time taking the pocket clip off if you don't like it. But the textured grip and everything, I think it's right there. It's not too big, it's not too small. Yeah, it's a little hefty. If you look at the width, it's a little wide, but it gives you a nice purchase, and you have your razor blade edge for the grip. Not a ton of edge, but if you're opening boxes, cutting rope, doing most of those day-to-day utility chores that most of us do, you're all set. And cardboard, you cut enough cardboard, you can wreak havoc on a cheaper blade. But with these, you buy a whole box of the utility blades and take it out. You get two uses, you flip it around. And they do take quite a beating before they finally stop. So again, this has been the Gerber Industrial Edge TacHide clip folding utility knife. Like I said, I bought this one at Tractor Supply, but I'm sure you can buy them all over the place. But I would give this definitely a great a great tool for bargain money for somebody who's not looking for anything fancy and just wants a good beat around tool. All right. So again, this has been Calvin from poormansurvival.com, and keep watching. We have lots of new videos coming.